guys, what is going on? My name is Brian and today we are entering yet a brand new country. Today we are going to be covering the Netherlands. So if you're familiar with this series, you will already know that we covered some of the bigger and older brothers all around the sides of you. So we've covered Denmark, we've covered Norway, we've even covered Sweden, and a few other countries such as Finland, Estonia, Italy, Germany. Anyways, before I get into a long list, guys, if this is my very first time you're seeing my face, hi, my name is Brian, and I'm currently on an adventure to discover some of the world's best music, food, culture, languages, and all sorts of other goods. So make sure you are hitting that subscribe button down below if you want to see more content like this in the future, alright? So, with that being said, how about we dive straight into this? If you're new, the way this usually works out, we usually put 2 minutes on the clock, and I see what it is that each country has to offer when it comes to music. So kicking off this list, we got a musician named Martin Garrix with his song, Animals. Okay, so like EDM. Ooh, I like this. This guy stole his grandfather's watch. It's not gonna be too happy, huh? Sounds so familiar. My neighbor told me about this guy like 4 months ago. Okay. Oh, that was nasty. What was that? Oh my god. Okay. Alright, so let's start off with just saying I am a metalhead and a hard rock fan to begin with. I find this song to be very, very repetitive, although from what I know, this is a massive, massive main hit stream song. And I'm saying that only because she went to Ultra Music Festival, which is an event that we have here in Miami, Florida. Which is where I'm from, actually. I don't know if you guys knew that, so fun fact. She was actually very, very excited to, she was mentioning to see if he was going to be on the lineup, and I think he ended up being on it. I could be mistaken on that, but it's a really catchy song, very, very straightforward. It's kind of like mindless, and I feel bad by saying that because it's just like I need some technicality in my music, but nonetheless, it is very, very catchy. It, like, the freaking drop, something about, well, I'm assuming yes, something about something animals, and then it was just like freaking drop. It was just so nasty. Just made like my freaking face just like sour up, just crunch up, which is always a good thing. Due to the fact that I'm not big on EDM and stuff, I'm gonna be a little bit more lenient. I'm gonna give this one a 9 out of 10. Okay, it's really good. All right, no doubt about it. Just I don't know. Up next on our list, we currently got a very, very recognizable name for some odd reason, and this gentleman's name is AfroJack with the song 10 Feet Tall. I know AfroJack in some of his previous work. I've never heard this one, so. Oh, lyrics.
taller every day. We're giants in a little man's world. My heart is pumping up so big that it could burst. I'm trying so hard not to let it show, but you got me feeling like I'm stepping on buildings, cars and boats. I swear I could touch the sky. I'm 10 feet tall.
Dang, this is really good.
I'm 10 feet tall.
It's really good.
Be careful, so don't be.
I don't know why. It kind of reminds you of Coldplay.
These arms won't let you break. I put up a sign in the clouds so they all know that we ain't ever coming down. I'm trying so hard not to let it show, but you got me feeling like I'm stepping on buildings, cars and boats. I swear I could touch the sky. I'm 10 feet tall. I'm 10 feet
Okay, so let me start off with something very, very odd and slightly racist, I guess. I thought AfroJack was black. I don't know, with the name AfroJack, like, I kind of pictured like a black character behind it. Nonetheless, I did not picture Mr. UK man looking himself to be sitting right behind a red piano. So the other interesting part is because I actually used to work for a paint company, which will remain unnamed, and there was this young lady that was very, very like mega close with apparently this gentleman here, and like I said, I just know the name. I had never really been exposed to the music. Really digging this, and I look forward to listening to more of AfroJack's music. So I'm gonna give this one a 10 out of 10. This was really darn good, guys. Like, Netherlands, like, hello? Give us some talents, please. Alright, my friend. So up next, we got a band group thing called Hardwell with the song Call Me a Spaceman. Damn straight I will.
through the Milky Way in my spaceship. At the speed of light, I'm gonna make it. I know you've been expecting me.
Another EDM.
Turn on the cameras, take another scene. We go like hands up, people. Get with the show, we're taking
Okay.
over. People lose control. In the decks, my DJ. Preaching my soul, aim for the stars, my people. We never flow. Yes, I'm an alien. When I'm touching the earth, call me a spaceman. When I travel universe, yes, I'm an alien. When I'm touching the earth,
I can't help but smile.
when I travel
What's wrong? What's that Spanish sound?
call me a spaceman.
I like when they do that type stuff. This, I love it. Okay, I'm digging it.
Through the Milky Way in my spaceship. At the speed of light, I'm gonna make it. I know you've been expecting me. Turn on the cameras, take another scene. We go like hands up, people. Get with the show, we're taking over. People lose control.
Okay, this is very, very super. How do you guys say good in Dutch? You guys should leave a comment down below explaining to me. And while you guys are down there, like, tell me some cool stuff about, like, the Netherlands that I may not know. Which, by the way, I don't know anything about the Netherlands. I'm literally just discovering this as we go. And that's always the fun part about making these videos. So, guys, if you guys want to teach me something or, like, just want to talk to me one-on-one, I do have my Instagram page down below. So make sure you are sending me a message and maybe we could become best friends forever. You never know. But anyways, I'm really, really digging this. I love the production value. This one, okay, has a little bit more juice to it. Like, okay, just to get it off your mind already, it's a 10 out of 10. You guys got it. But what I love about it is that, like, besides the just normal drops, it has more character to it, more spice, more salsa, if you feel what I mean. It has like throughout the song they kept switching when it came to, like, I don't know how to call that, like, I just don't know what these EDM DJ artists call it, where they freaking take, like, the power out of it and it, like, muffles it, and I just love it. Like, you could use that so effectively, and for me it really does it when it comes to, like, this type of music. I could now understand why my friends always go really drugged out of their mind to Ultra and all these other events like Tomorrowland and so forth. And what is it? Life in Colors? I don't know. I go to metal shows and country. I love country music. I do not know why, dude. Like, this is so freaking weird. But then again, I'm American, so I guess it makes sense, right? With that being said, how about we move on to our next musician? No boy, bro. That cannot be the same guy. Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, this song I know. This song is Van Halen, Jump. There's no freaking way that Eddie is from the Netherlands. Are you serious? I thought he was an American musician. There you go, America taking credit for everything. At least that was just me. You know, don't play on the Americans because of my uneducated butt. Yeah. Anyways, let's listen. Oh my God. There's no way that this legend came out of the Netherlands. I cannot believe this guy's Dutch. What the heck? That passion. Oh my God, the memories. Okay, where do I begin? So first of all, it's been so long since I've heard this, and it's actually very, very funny because I had just recently found out, and by recent I mean like about 2 or 3 years ago, I had just found out that this particular song is actually by Eddie Van Halen. Did I really just ruin the name? Then I recently just found out that this particular song was written and put together by Eddie Van Halen, which is a freaking rock legend. So with all respect due, you guys know where this is heading. This is definitely a 10 out of 10. Oh my God. it brought me back to so many good memories being in like middle school and playing Guitar Hero, because he had one of his songs on there, and I believe it was Eruption, if I'm not mistaken. So I don't know if you guys ever played that video game where you have like this fake like fretless guitar and all you gotta do is like strum like these colorful buttons like ding, ding, ding. But anyways, his song Eruption was on one of those, and I just can't remember, don't hold me to it, but on one of their editions. This is really amazing. I love that these I love looking at these old classic music videos because they always have like the most awkward editing and the most interesting faces going on, and not to mention they have that always, for some odd reason, you cannot have like classic rock without having like the synth in the back, like doo, 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 doo. Reminds me of I don't know why, it reminds me of Sweden with Europe, like how do you call it? They made that song, The Final Countdown. So The Final Countdown by Europe also had a synth in the back going with their little electronical stamp. This is great. Like, I had absolutely no idea that this legend, this mystical creature, like I just can't, like he just has his own category, comes all the way from the Netherlands. Like, are you serious, man? You gotta be kidding me. Let's leave that dagger right there. How about we move on to the very last musician on our list for tonight? Alright, so up next we have a musician named Tiesto with the song Red Lights. This is like my jam going to work. I love this. Okay, let's do it. Oh my god, I cannot believe what this guy's also from another. Okay, I'm done. I'm literally done. Okay. I don't know the lyrics, so. So some sort of MC? Someone just quit their job? Alright, Jesus. So my very first time seeing this music video, and it's making me want to go and flash my tits to everyone else. Hopefully get to ride. I highly doubt it, but you never know. So with that being said, I love this song. It is, I discovered Tiesto because of that song. Bring that ass back like a boom, 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 boom. Okay, I'm probably the worst description. That's probably like the absolute worst cover you have ever heard, or description of it. So besides those inspiring lyrics, I just cannot say that with a straight face. Tiesto has definitely climbed the charts very absurdly quickly. Like, Jesus Christ, like why can't I have life happen like that for me? Amazing song. I really like the music video. It really does kind of like just express that whole feeling of like running that red light. It looked like they were straight up in like some sort of like Sons of Anarchy episode, but no, I don't blame them. Hey, I mean, if I was a girl, I would be like the most friendly, girl around town. So let me just put it that way. Can I give this one a 20 out of 10, please? Is that allowed? I'm gonna give this one a 20 out of 10, alright? Call the popo, I don't care. Let's see what they're gonna do about it. Alright, my friends, it appears like we have gotten to the end of yet another amazing video. Alright, down below you're going to be finding a Patreon page in which you can actually sign up, and there's different tiers with different options just in case you wanted to maybe, you know, have some benefits and perks to it. So let me know if you do have any questions. I will try and answer them to the best of my ability. Wow, I am tripping all over the place. Also, you're going to be finding a P.O. box just in case you want to send me like a little, you know, flag from the Netherlands or some, I don't know, Dutch candies or something. Like, send me some Dutch alcohol. I'm not sure if that's illegal or the post office is gonna let you, but you could try. All right, this is what life is about. We have to die trying. I really hope I didn't mess up the audio in the process of doing that. Alright, my friends, so who else do you believe needs to be on this list? Out of all the musicians, which was your absolute favorite? And if you have an absolute favorite musician from your country, leave them down in the comment section down below with your song, and let's see how many likes and comments it gets. And hey, we never know, it might be featured in a future video. Alright guys, so make sure you are hitting that like button down below and sharing this with one friend, hopefully. And until then, hasta la pasta, mi amigos. Deuces. I need to learn how to say bye in how do you call that? In Netherlandish?